Okay, let's get to it. Alright.
Forging, also known as tanren, is an important process in making Japanese swords. Tamahagane, steel made from iron sand, is hammered thin, folded, and hammered again to strengthen it and establish the right carbon content for tanren and several other highly skilled processes. The lump of steel is transformed into a beautiful, strong katana.
Look at that, Chihiro. The sun's all bright today.
Yeah, it's sunny.
Yo, son! You trying to tell us to play outside? Yeesh.
What's up with him today? My dad's name is Chihirorokuhira. He's the most famous swordsman in the land. He makes special katana with his own unique method. I train rigorously with him every day.
Okay.
Right now, Dad's in serious mode. It's way different from his usual self.
Uh-huh. Yeah, uh-huh. True, yeah.
Dad, breakfast is ready.
Whoa, thanks.
You were listening to your pet fish just now, huh? Normally people do the talking.
Oh, yeah. Oops. My bad. Now, let's eat.
Oops. Did the goldfish say anything?
More than anything, they want to just dedicate themselves to learning.
Learning.
Yeah.
More than anything.
Yeah.
We want to dedicate ourselves
Right.
to learning.
Give me a break.
Yum. Straight.
Come to think of it, Dad was the one who bought these little guys here.
Chihiro, get ready to freak out. Look what I got.
What?
Scored him on the way back from the sword polishers.
Scored what?
Fresh goldfish.
Uh,
Why aren't you more excited?
who do you think's gonna end up taking care of them? Not you, right?
Yeah, but the shop guy said the goldfish are good luck.
And you believed him?
The red one attracts good fortune. The black one wards off evil.
And the three-colored one?
It's supposed to be totally amazing.
You don't say.
Anyway, they're good luck. So now we have fresh goldfish as pets. I already bought them anyway. And if we have fresh goldfish in the house...
Could you quit saying fresh? When you call a fish fresh, it sounds like you're gonna eat it.
Huh? Why?
When my dad made a face like, oh, that's an idea, I decided to take care of the goldfish. It's just one more responsibility for me. My dad's a real handful. But
Okay.
Oh, they're at it.
Want to stop for lunch soon?
yeah.
Yo, Chihiro. Your arms are getting swole.
Oh yeah?
I think they're bigger than mine.
Oh.
Brought some souvenirs. Man, I'm beat.
Shiba. Ever hear of Colin first?
Sorry. How you doing, Chihiro?
Same as ever.
How was town?
Definitely not peaceful.
Gotcha.
Mr. Shiba is an old friend of Dad's who stops by sometimes.
Dang, sure grew. Huh, Chihiro?
You think so? Probably means the fish.
Yeah, well, I'm still bigger. Too bad.
Yeah.
He's got you slaving away still?
Yeah. Slaving.
Well, he's a great teacher. You know, your dad.
Can it, Shiba?
Oh, come on. Your dad, 15 years ago in the Sete War, was more famous than guys like me who actually fought at the battlefield. It's no exaggeration to say the epic swords he made ended the war. Don't forget that. Your dad saved a lot of people. He's a hero.
Yeah, I've heard that hundreds of times.
Not that much. Yeah, well, you always look happy to hear it. You're a hard worker, aren't you, Chihiro? I'm sure you'll be just like your old man one day.
Yeah. Heard that hundreds of times too.
Not that much.
Hmm?
Fine, Chihiro. I'll go one you never heard before. I talk too much. Bye.
What's up?
You're gonna be 15 soon. If you want to be a real swordsmith, it's about time I show you the stuff that ain't so bright and shiny. That's all.
Then do it. Just so you know, I'm not joking about becoming a swordsmith. I'm serious. I want to follow in your footsteps.
Yeah, okay, I know. There's a few of them stored in the basement. Mostly katana I made before you were born, Chihiro.
Katana used in the war?
Yeah. Katana have always saved lives and slashed open new eras. But, I'm sure you know, there's still tools for killing people. And we are complicit in the deaths they cause. If they fall into evil hands, they can kill good people. As swordsmiths, we always have to keep that in mind. Katana should be wielded by those dedicated to vanquishing evil and protecting the weak. That goes for us too. We need to have principles and accountability. One day you'll sell your first katana, and when you hand someone a katana, those 2 heavy weights will fall on your shoulders. Can you carry that burden?
I don't know, but I'm committed to taking it on.
Okay. Then let's get back to work.
That's it?
Yeah. If that's how you feel, all that's left is for me to believe in you.
That's my dad. Clean up the mess you made.
Oops, sorry.
Enough! Kill him! So, you're the last one. We can't just kill you quick. You bunch of jokers. Each time I see these, they piss me off. Now why don't you tell us who else is a part of your movement?
Poor thing. He's scared speechless. You.
What?
Before you Kurogumi rats came here, this was a peaceful city. Ruling the streets with violence, seizing on the land and money you want. You're the jokers! Just a bunch of maggots infesting the streets!
Love your bravery, but listen up, you little punk. Do you know who's backing us?
A sorcerer, right? So what? The grown-ups are all scared. But I don't care. That's no reason to just roll over and let you rule us. Just let me at that, sorcerer.
How fascinating.
What?
Excuse me. Mr. Yakuza boss, I received your payment for the officials. You know, I think bravery is often rooted in ignorance. Have you ever seen Sorcery? I asked you a question. It's your first time, isn't it?
Yes.
I thought so. Mr. Yakuza boss, as long as you make your payments, we don't mind how you do your job. But when I see upstarts like this, I do worry about your organization.
My apologies.
We must school them properly. The tree will vanish in time.
Chihiro.
Mr. Shiba.
Morning. Mind if I take this seat?
Road smelled. We were supposed to meet at the station.
So. Man. Great weather, huh?
I've never seen a guy walking around eating grilled fish.
What you staring at? Want some?
I'm
Chihiro?
good.
Okay, fine. Hey, Chihiro. Can I ask you another question?
Yeah.
That scar. You could get it removed, right? It really stands out. Why don't you do something about it?
Every morning, when I wash my face and look in the mirror, I see this scar, and I remember that day. So every day, I start the morning with fresh hatred.
And you've been living like this ever since then? It's gonna break you.
So, you want to stop me?
This city's ruled by the Kuregumi Yakuza.
And those Yakuza are connected to them?
Yeah.
You sure?
Honestly, I can't be sure. But it's the only lead we've got, right?
True.
So, What now?
We'll check and see if the Yakuza are reasonable men, and if so, we'll propose a deal.
Reasonable.
Those guys were in the anti-Kuregumi movement, right?
That's what they get for standing up to the Kuregumi.
Hey now, they were fighting for us citizens.
Yeah, but they should have known this would happen.
An opposition movement, huh? This is how the gang keeps people in line. They're sending a message to let everyone know what happens when you interfere. Chihiro, what if the Kuregumi are colossal scumbags?
Mr. Shiba.
If we want to survive in this city, we have to submit.
You know where their base is?
Yeah.
Take me there.
Hey, it was a lot of work stringing them up. You guys could have helped out.
You had enough, guys. We're busy watching the door.
By just sitting here?
Nah, some halfwit had the audacity to waltz up here. We'd take him out.
Well, that's good. But is anyone really that stupid? They should just shut up and do what they're told.
For sure.
Okay, I'll take these guys.
Sorry.
Yeah? Got it. Well done. Nothing good will come of holding out. We'll just have to get your family involved.
I have no family.
I just heard different. You have a kid sister, right? Is at this address. Bring her here. Now you can hate yourself for not hiding her better.
Wait!
Let's go.
Okay, I'll tell you everything I know! Please! Hey!
Hey!
Who the hell are you? Hey, where's the guards?
Boss! These guys are slacking off!
Who the hell?
That kid's the son of Chihirorokuhira. You've heard of him, right? The master swordsmith, famous for a special technique nobody else can do.
What do you want?
And I came to ask you something. And also, I can't allow slime like you to wield katana.
What? What a crook! Get him! Kill him! We'll string him up too!
Chihirorokuhira imbued his katana with sorcery. Katana he made were enchanted blades with special powers.
Enten.
What?
The katana that boy wields was Kunishige's last katana. The one he gave his life to make.
Kudo. Nishiki. Tell us what you know about the Hishaku.
The shocker! What are you talking about?
The group of sorcerers backing you. If you want to play dumb, that's fine. And I'm sure your men are already waiting for you in hell.
You okay?
The shocker! Those guys are monsters! If you want to pick a fight with monsters like that, you're insane!
Do I seem sane to you? I don't care if they're monsters. I have to cut them down.
There you have it. You got that, scum? Seriously, dude, you'd better listen to this guy.
Thanks.
I'm here for support.
All we know about the Hishaku is that they first emerged 4 years ago.
That's what we know.
Rumor has it, they're a small elite group of sorcerers, but we can't be certain.
Too bad we can't be certain. You don't need me chiming in?
Not even the first time. Tell me everything you know about the Hishaku.
Fine. What's with you guys? The shocker.
Yeah?
Why don't we get some fresh air, buddy?
It's
Hey, what's wrong?
Cough it up! Run, you two!
Oh, I'm gonna die. I'm not gonna die. Sorry, that was a bit rough. You okay? Huh? I'm outside? Wow. Thank you. How did you I mean, you're in shock. Never seen that kind of sorcery before, huh? Of course. I guess most sorcerers are in the big city. So that's why there's still guys like you out in the boonies. You're young, too.
I feel sick.
More importantly... Chihiro! Oh, good. You're okay. That was close.
Yeah, how's that guy?
Oh, he's fine. Just a little queasy.
That's good. Thank you. It happened the moment he started to talk about Hishaku.
They must have put a spell on his body. They're thorough. I'll give him that. Still, though, the scale of it. The sorcerer was definitely high level. Think I'll head back over to Tokyo.
Now go too.
Easy now. You burned up a lot of energy today. Still, 3 years ago the kid had 0 combat experience. He hasn't unlocked the Enchanted Blade's true potential yet, but it's impressive how far he's come. Rokuhira's workshop and house were protected from the outside by a magic barrier. It was configured to alert me to any interference. So that day, I had rushed over. Oh no. Chihiro! Are you okay?
Mr. Shiba,
What on earth?
there were 3 sorcerers. They sound... I blacked out when I came to.
During the war, Rokuhira forged 6 enchanted blades and sent them out into the world. After the war, he retrieved all 6 and hid them in the cellar underneath his workshop. They're gone. But at least it's good to see that you're fine. Well, not exactly fine. That wound. Are you okay?
I'm fine. It's nothing.
Look, Chihiro. These are the Enchanted Blades. They each have a special power.
The kind of katana I should strive to make.
Maybe. But look, these aren't necessarily the right answer. You can't just strive to make strong Enchanted Blades. You're gonna have to look at the world through your own eyes, and think carefully about what kind of katana the world needs, and why. I ponder that every day. Slowly and surely, we'll learn to do that together.
Yeah, but Dad, if you're gonna talk about serious stuff, you should at least wear a more serious shirt. It's distracting.
What? I thought it was cool.
You thought it was cool? Who are they? Do they know how much Dad cares about the katana? All of this. Why? Why?
I'm sorry. If only I had gotten here sooner. How did they find this place?
They have to know what Dad believed. Now show them. I'll cut them all down.
The katana Chihiro wields now is the one Rokuhira spent years completing after the war and gave his life to protect. The 7th one.
Since that day, there's been no reliable information about the Hishaku or the Enchanted Blades. Just when we finally had a lead. At this very moment, someone could be using Dad's swords for evil. I have to find the Hishaku and the Enchanted Blades as soon as possible.
Chihiro, you're awake. As soon as everything's ready, we'll head out.
What?
We got to Tokyo just in time. We finally got a lead. There's been a sighting of an enchanted blade.
Let's go.
鳴き声と食い交わせの以上そんな僕の未来を強く願う歌 かき消されてく願い腰へっと残ない悪意それすらも飲み込んだスーパーヒーロー行き過ぎだってギリギリな僕らを目と目合わせて愛して声にならない声が確かに聞こえてたんだいやいやその間がまるためるの必要なのはそんなに楽じゃないぜ決められることのないありふれた未来を全部もやり尽くして絶対レード理由も体裁も関係ないもうフラッシュバックですコミュニケーションやば全て僕ら不安定な延長線上聞こえたりそいの SOS を何度だってこの感情がまた叫んでんだって絶対鳴き声遠くへ行き合わせもう一生奪われることのないありふれた未来をななな運命が流れてその目につった全部を抱えて生きていくんだ間違いないさ
This your first time in Tokyo? As you know, Japan is a katana society. While it's legal to own a katana for self-defense, they also make the world more dangerous. That's why the leaders of Yakuza and big corporations are always in search of stronger self-defense measures. That's where these guys come in. Tokyo has more than 1,000 sorcerers, more than any other place in Japan, and connecting those parties is my job. Oh, this? It's a request from one of our regulars.
3 years earlier.
How's it going, you know?
Not bad. It's been a minute. What you been up to?
Oh, this and that.
So what'll it be? I got a few juicy options. You can be a bodyguard for the CEO Seikosha, or a bodyguard for the Renji-kai chairman's daughter, or security for Tengatsu Estate.
Oh, no. I'm not here for work today.
Oh?
Hino. Have you heard of chihirorokuhira?
Of course! What? You think I don't know anything?
Did you know that he was murdered?
Yeah, I was shocked when I heard the news. The Hishaku organization has claimed responsibility, and I heard they might have stolen the enchanted blades. So, what about it?
No, well, actually.
That was the first time I learned that Mr. Shiba was connected to Kunishige Rokuhira. After I heard their story, I agreed to help, but nothing turned up. So bored. It's always the same. Nothing but Yakuza and meathead sorcerers. Welcome!
Excuse us!
Keep it down. I hate loudmouth old dudes. Oh! Hey, Chihiro! Looking cool as always.
Hi.
So cool. You're amazing.
Amazing.
Welcome.
Thanks for contacting us now. So, someone witnessed an enchanted blade, huh?
Yeah, she's sleeping in the back.
What? This little brat?
She's the witness.
Yeah, she conked out right away.
Hello!
Why, hello. You need something?
I came to inquire about hiring a sorcerer.
Excellent grammar, kid. How come?
A bad guy's chasing me. I need protection.
I see. In that case, how much money do you have?
Zip, zilcha, 0.
Oh dear.
Oh dear.
Oh dear.
By the way, what kind of bad guy's after you?
A bad guy with the most strongest sword.
Aha! That was the aha moment. Like, that's gotta be an enchanted blade.
Well, can't know until we hear more, but seems kinda doubtful.
Yeah.
Huh? How come?
From the sound of it, it's highly likely the kid's just goofing around. The most strongest sword.
Huh?
You can't just swallow some kid's tail whole.
But you said even the slightest lead.
The hippos.
Hippos?
Cell division.
She's talking in her sleep.
What kind of dream is that?
Oh, she's heard of cell division?
She's awake.
A nightmare, huh?
Oh. Sorcerer, are you here to protect me?
Hold up there, Missy. Let's get some things straight. First off, why's this bad guy after you? Huh? Is that all you've got? That didn't take long. Seems like the jig is up. This is no place to play around. Go home. Are you lost?
I don't have a home.
No mom? Or dad? An orphan. Huh. Okay, well, that's a toughie. I guess we'll take her to an orphanage then.
What about food? Have you eaten lately?
And there it is.
And there what is? You haven't had anything, huh? You want something to eat?
Tempura soba. Oh, you mean it?
But you already said what you wanted.
Chihiro's good at looking after people.
I'm hungry.
Want me to make something?
Oh, would you?
You left the light on in the bathroom again.
Sorry.
You left your socks on the floor again.
Sorry.
He's had plenty of practice with his dad.
Here you go. 1 tempura soba.
Yay!
And a cold soba for you.
I'm Cha.
Thank you. Oh, we're doing introductions now? And I'm Chihiro.
If someone were to ask me if it was yummy, I would say yes!
Hey, Char. And after we eat, I'll take you to an orphanage. There would be kids to play with there.
What? You're not going to protect me? I thought the soba was to seal the deal.
Who said anything about that? It's like Mr. Shiba said, that cafe is no place to be playing around.
I'm not playing around.
Then tell me why there's a bad guy after you.
Because...
You can't tell me because I haven't got an answer, right?
No. I just don't want to tell you.
Table for 1? Yeah.
Well then, tell me about this super strong sword.
What will you be having today? Nothing.
Huh? What?
A cloud comes out of it.
Is it a coincidence? But a cloud, that's too specific. You're really not kidding around.
I'm not.
The bad guy have a flame symbol on his hand.
I don't think so.
You don't want to order? What do you mean? Just get lost. What? This is a restaurant. Order something or get out.
So, it's just one guy with a sword.
No.
Shut up.
He's got a whole bunch of henchmen.
Well, I finally found you. But this is a surprise. You have a bodyguard? What a pain.
Hey, what are you?
Furdok. What was that?
A sorcerer?
Run!
Char wasn't lying. Someone's after her. And what Char saw was an enchanted blade. And if so, this sorcerer is working with whoever has it. But why is Char... No, not now. Char, I'm sorry I doubted you.
Still alive and kicking, huh? Well, that's problematic.
I forgive you. Just please save me.
You got it.
Well, this is problematic.
First thing is to save Char. Then I can find out if this guy has a connection to the enchanted blade. Enten!
All I want is the kid. I'm done with you.
Kuro!
Ah!
Oh?
Sorcery. It slashes with spirit energy.
Mr. Shiba!
Understood.
Huh?
Sorry, but this won't feel good.
Another one? You won't get away!
What just happened?
You passed out while we were flipping around. Wait, you don't feel sick?
Nope.
I see. There really was some bad guy sorcerer after her. And this kid.
Hey, was all that stuff sorcery?
Yep,
Oh, I want to do sorcery too.
you can learn if you work like a maniac for it.
Oh?
The spirit energy that powers sorcery is basically life force. It slumbers within every human. It's in you too.
Spirit energy?
I'll only say this once. Hand over that kid.
Sorry, and I have my own priorities.
That's...
Goldfish.
To use your words, that's the most strongest sword. The enchanted blade amplifies the spirit energy inside a person and whips it into such a hyper-concentrated form that the body can no longer handle it. Once exposed, it takes shape. You could say the goldfish is a mass of energy, far greater than what a sorcerer can muster on their own.
Kudo.
Ah! He doesn't just create objects from spirit energy outside his body like me. Hey, now, I don't believe this. That's spirit energy itself. An enchanted blade. So there's another one out there.
Another one? That's true.
Yes, that special spirit energy reaction that only an enchanted blade has. I never thought I'd lay eyes on another, much less have the opportunity to fight one.
Where's the other sword?
Ooh. Ha! Good question.
Who has it? Your boss?
An amateur, huh? You're supposed to defeat me before asking questions. Is this the fabled power that ended the war? Talk about anticlimactic. If that's all it does, then it isn't much different from ordinary sorcery. I sense the child. They're still nearby. You listening, you little brat? Quit giving me trouble. Watch carefully and see what happens when you go looking for help. It always ends the same. More people will die horribly trying to protect you, just like your mother did!
I don't know what happened, but don't worry. Just sit tight, alright?
Now watch! May the death of this little punk remind you of your mother's miserable death while trying to protect you. There's never been such a meaningless and pathetic death. Remember that.
Chihiro.
And don't forget, you're all alone.
Aka. That's enough. As you say, we'll do questions later.
Blocked it. So it has multiple powers.
Kudo.
He's been holding back. That was close. Kudo again. Another flying slash attack in that case.
He dodged it.
Too bad.
Aka. Furaku.
My move?
The power of the red goldfish isn't just for defense. It absorbs and seizes ownership. Now, you see why I told you to sit tight?
Chihiro, that was exceptionally wonderful.
Exceptionally?
You're worthy of protecting me.
I thought you were penniless.
Ah.
And don't forget, you're all alone.
But I have a goal that matters to me more than anything else. And going after the guys who are after you will bring me closer to that goal. Since we share common interests, I'll protect you.
Really? Common interests are excellent.
Now, I have 3 questions. Who's your boss? What do you want from that kid? And
A cloud comes out of it.
where is the enchanted blade, Kuregumo?
Thank you, Hino.
Glad we could find you something you could wear. It's a little big, but you look great. So, my info was right. That's good.
Thank you. It was a big help.
But why are sorcerers after this little girl?
And I'd like to know that too.
What's wrong?
I'm hungry. I did have some soba. But even so, it was only about 2 bites or so.
She's dead? Sorry, there's nothing to eat here.
Alright, I'll go buy something. Keep an eye on Char for me, you know.
No problem.
Is your hand okay, Chihiro?
Yeah.
First yesterday, and now this. You must be fried, huh?
Yeah.
Better recharge. Well, we can't have you hanging around here. Take my car and Char back. Get some rest. Leave all cylinder head to me. I'll let you know what I find out.
Speaking.
What's the deal?
You went to the bathroom before you left. That's when she snuck in.
I'm not asking how, I'm asking why.
Char insisted. She said she just really needed some fresh air. Now that I think about it, she's being chased by sorcerers, right? And who comes to this cafe?
Sorcerers.
If her pursuers came and found Char here, you think I can stop them?
No.
In other words, Char's way safer out on the town with you, Chihiro, right?
Why the troubled face?
Because of you. I get where Hinao's coming from, but I can't have you taking risks just because you want some fresh air.
But I was cooped up inside for so long. Besides, even if bad guys come, we'll be okay, right? You're super strong, Chihiro.
Cooped up inside, huh?
I was captured.
Why were you captured? Still don't want to say, huh? If I'm risking my life to protect you, I'd like to at least know why the enemy's after you and what they want.
The horrible death your mother suffered to protect you.
Fine. What do you want to eat?
A sandwich.
I can't use my sorcery. What is this place?
I'll ask the questions. Unless you're giving me an answer. Can it? You know where an enchanted blade is, don't you?
Huh? Who said anything about...
Cut the act. Tell me what you know.
You'll have to do better than...
Where is the enchanted blade?
If I talk, we're both dead. I'm warning you, just hand over the kid without any more trouble. You don't want to get mixed up in this. The power behind this is far greater than you can fathom.
Looks yummy! Truly. I, too, want to thank you.
You too? Who else is there? Don't make a mess.
Truly sublime.
Ready to head back?
A meal must conclude with a proper finale. What a delicious looking finale.
You call dessert a finale, huh? Don't make a mess.
How delectable. My ears are tingling.
You mean mouth. Ready to head back?
Last but not least, this washes it all down.
What about your finale? Don't make...
You've got to wash it all down to help the food reach its final destination. Sheesh, don't you know anything?
Who does she think she is?
All done.
Satisfied? I'll take that as a yes.
I was in a dark place for a long time. The only food was mushy stuff. Mama told me a million times to live a happy life. Today, I'm happy.
That's so.
Thanks for the report. The Dharma-wielding moron. I told him explicitly to be discreet. So, you sat back and watched the whole thing and had the gall to come back here without tailing the kid?
Kill me.
Still, it's quite fascinating. So that's why the Dharma idiot lost. I've never heard of a goldfish enchanted blade. If it's true, then it's not just the 6 blades. But why does that kid have it? So many fascinating mysteries. Any word from the others?
No.
Not so easy to find, huh? Time to change course. Go big or go home, as they say. Open the child's cage.
Speaking.
It's Shiba.
Mr. Shiba.
Where are you at now?
Driving. It's a long story. In your car. He tell you anything?
Yeah? We have our next target.
Target.
Genichi Sojo. He's a weapons dealer that controls Japan. A big fish of the underworld. Cylinder Head here works for him. He's the one after Char. And he has Kuregumo.
It's green.
From how Cylinder Head talks, and the fact that the guy has an enchanted blade, they've got to be connected to the Hishaku somehow.
Huh?
I'll contact Hina and get her on the case. Let's meet at the shop and take it from there. I'm just gonna extract a bit more info before I head out. There's the kid.
Gotcha. Be right there. These creeps have some nerve doing this in public. Char hasn't set foot outside of the car at all, so they couldn't have seen her. Huh?
Gotcha. There it is. The enchanted blade. You're wondering how we knew. The two of you have become quite famous. A man called Sojo just broadcast some information. A guy with a scar and an enchanted blade is protecting a kid. He'll pay any price for the kid and the sword.
Oh no. No, this is bad.
Sojo is a big deal. He's known far and wide in the underworld. If he'll pay any price.
Every sorcerer in Tokyo's gonna take the bait. Please pick up Chihiro.
Hang on tight.
No problem.
You won't get away.
Judo! They don't die when I cut them down. Are they made from dirt? Did someone sculpt them into human form?
The enchanted blades. I've witnessed their true realm of power in battle. It was quite stupendous. They had the power to end that hell on earth.
They were in the war.
Well, this is a relief. Apparently not all 6 blades have such great powers. Or perhaps this one's wielder is merely still immature. In any case, don't stress yourself out.
They're endless, until I kill the puppeteer. Char!
Hey, looks delicious as always. Yum.
Dad. How many hours just went by?
4 seconds. It felt much longer, didn't it? Trying to hide her in the car. How futile.
He got charred too.
My sorcery involves psychological induction. I can track a person by their brainwaves, and when I'm close enough, I can mess with them a bit. Like just now, to call up their trauma. Can't stand up, can you? Don't worry, that's normal. Your brain's been manipulated.
So, this is the last surviving Kyonagi. Shall we eat her?
Don't be an idiot. We want the money. Besides, that business about eating the flesh of the Kyonagi clan making you immortal is pure nonsense.
So, they've been almost completely wiped out because of a bogus claim?
Right.
Then what if Sojo went with the kid?
Give her here. The rumors were born out of this truth.
Oh, the wound.
The Kyonagi clan does have special powers. Sojo wants to make use of this somehow.
What for?
No idea. All I know is this kid won't have a peaceful life for quite some time. Blame it on your blood. Let's take it up a few notches. Oh, right. You'll be needing this, too.
Let me have a go.
Get your filthy hands off.
What? Don't worry, I'll finish you off. Wakazashi, how can you move?
That day is what drives me. You just made the reason clearer. Nishiki.
What?
Huh? Bring it on! So fast! Hey, you! If you want the kid to live, you'd better...
So, they're after you because of your special physical powers. And you didn't want to tell me because you were afraid to take advantage of them, right?
Yeah.
But just then, you were about to tell me. Because you thought you could trust me, right?
Yeah. So hungry. Again.
You sure about your food back there? You can have mine. I was saving it for later. It got a little squashed. Sorry you had to go through that.
It's okay.
A man called Sojo broadcast some information.
Let's get back now.
He'll pay any price for the kid and the sword.
The car's toast. We gotta get out of here.
Wonder how much Sojo will pay.
Well, let's put that away for now.
Who are you? He's fast, but that wasn't sorcery, just simple dexterity.
So that's what's going on.
That badge.
You're pretty good.
Wait! Just hold on a second. I didn't realize you guys were handling this. Since civvies must be at least a colonel. I'm out. I'm not trying to take on the nation.
Huh. You ran away. Oh well. A long time no see, Chihiro.
Mr. Asami, it's been a while. Thanks for your help. He didn't even use sorcery.
Who is that?
I see you've got troubles. Well, this isn't my assignment, so better get going. I'll drop you off, though.
Thank you. Is your hand okay?
Who is that?
Oh, right.
Unlike civilian sorcerers who deal with the Yakuza and corporations and stuff, he's a member of the Kamanabi. They work for the government.
Yeah! How's it going, Hina? Hey, Shiba.
Huh? What do you want, Asami?
You're here to take Char into custody, right?
Welcome back.
Yeah.
Did you hear about Char?
Yeah, Mr. Shiba, your car.
I really wish I could, but ever since the war when the Kamanabi was established, our role hasn't changed. To eliminate
any threats to the nation. Not intervening in personal matters. I'm glad I quit. Ugh, so uptight.
So I can stay with Chihiro?
Wow, she's really happy.
Is that what this is?
So, what do you want?
the higher-ups want to see you. It's about the reason that Sojo wants these two. I'm sure they want to know your intentions.
Huh?
Not even all the leaders of the Kamanabi know about Chihiro and the existence of the 7th Enchanted Blade. Only the few who are helping Rokuhira hide. Having those enchanted blades is a threat to the nation. I should probably just confiscate it. Considering the circumstances, I've let it slide and have not told the Kamanabi. But when you go around making such a spectacle of yourself, I can't play dumb. Using them in public? You promised you keep everything under control, didn't you?
Under control? Seems to me like the tides have changed.
What?
See for yourself. Chihiro can fight now.
he can wield the enchanted blade, then that means his body and mind are well honed. Sure, he's still green, but it's not something you can master in 3 years.
Sooner or later, it had to come to light. Did you think I would just sneak around gathering intel forever? From now on, things are just gonna heat up. Am I right? I've been gathering info myself. I know. That's why they're summoning me, right?
What's gonna happen?
I guess you had to find out eventually. 1 month from now. The big shots of the underworld will hold their annual black market auction. The Rakuzaichi. Kuregumo's legendary shinichi of the 6 enchanted blades is up for auction. Submitted by
Sojo. Give your report.
Is this meeting really necessary? Report? Everything's going as planned. That's all.
Sojo. Not just Kuregumo, but Junichi too. He's gotta be connected to Hishaku.
Sojo's been blacklisted by the Kamunabi for more than a decade. Nonetheless, he's managed to continue operating in the underworld. He's so wily and powerful that even we haven't been able to do anything at all. So you see, Chihiro, he's out of your league. My subordinates just erased the bounty that Sojo put on your head. You've clearly matured, but you're not there yet. Your hands are still shaky. Leave Sojo and the auction to us.
Got it.
What a bald-faced lie.
You know you're talking to a brick wall, right? If you really want to stop Chihiro, snag his sword.
Since Rokuhira's murder, the Hishaku have caused a few incidents, but nothing this bold before. They're clearly plotting to start something with the enchanted blades. When they do, it'll rock the nation. The auction goes down in 1 month. We have to do everything in our power to be ready.
Thanks to the Kamunabi's leverage, Sojo's lackey should settle down a bit. But still, we should keep a low profile. I'll do some planning for our next move. Chihiro, you sit tight and rest up with Char. Don't get too antsy.
They're clearly plotting to start something with the enchanted blades. He's out of your league.
Meatballs. Seaweed. Tangerine. Aw, I lost.
Is Shar still sleeping?
Yeah, I think she just lost a Chiritori in her dream. Thanks, Anal, for taking us in.
No sweat. Happy to help.
My name is Norisaku Madoka. They call me Dharma. They call me that because I can blast away any enemy with my homemade Dharma. I'm a supreme sorcerer who lives to kill and has never tasted defeat.
Is that all you know?
Until now. Yeah, that's everything.
Okay. Why don't you go start a new life?
Huh? Don't be absurd.
How dare you show your face here? It's your fault. They call us the Bomb Monster family. Get out!
How surprising. If you can still feel that way, maybe it's not too late for you to change. Not that I'd know.
Mr. Shiba gave me an amazing piece of advice. Hello? Sis, it's me.
You? What do you want at this hour?
Sorry to wake you.
I'm hanging up.
Wait, please, I'm quitting. I don't want to be a sorcerer anymore.
Yeah? And you think that makes everything okay?
No, I don't, but that's why I want to make things right.
Have you called Mom?
I just tried a bunch of times, but she didn't pick up.
Well, it's the middle of the night.
Sorry.
Should we apologize first thing in the morning? I'll go with you. I'll pick you up.
Dharma the sorcerer is dead. From this day forward, I'm going to change. Thanks for doing this. Sis?
Sojo, how did you know? My sister didn't do anything! Ah!
These deaths are the cost of you not finishing your work.
Deaths? Mom? If I'm going down, you're one man!
That woman was just unconscious. She's still alive. You never finish anything properly. If you've chosen a path in life, at least commit one measly lifetime to it.
One kill!
You're getting better at telepathy, little bro. Pretty sweet, huh? Making them go insane before you kill them.
Yeah.
This target's supposed to have an enchanted blade. But I'll show them it doesn't matter who. They're always powerless in the face of their own trauma. You watch this too.
Okay. Hey. So, I want you to kill that boy with the scar for me.
Sure.
Wait, I gave you the info.
It's for what comes next. I gotta get the blood pumping. Where do you think you're going? That felt like such a long time. But it was only a few seconds, huh? What fascinating sorcery.
Happy to help.
Interesting! You're fast.
This is...
Kuregumo!
Run!
May! Don't tell me you're dead. I came all this way so we could battle with 2 enchanted blades. Or was the rumor of a new enchanted blade wrong?
Hide!
Hey now! What about Chihiro?
You're Sojo, huh? Is your sword stained with the blood of evildoers?
That doesn't interest me.
I see.
He's out of your league.
Enten. Then you have no business wielding it.
Yes, that's good. Bring it on!
Various thoughts about the Sojo directly. The location of Hishaku. The other enchanted blade is Hishaku. What's their goal? Why are they after Char? Kuregumo. But then, the situation in front of me dominated everything.
That's nearly unscathed, huh? That May was a lightning bolt. Even a sorcerer wouldn't withstand that. May! Was it the power of his enchanted blade? So how is it that you possess an enchanted blade I've never heard of?
He seems totally fixated on the enchanted blade. Didn't he come here for Char? Well, works for me. Kudo!
Yui!
Kuregumo has 3 powers. May is thunder, and Yui is... ice!
I see. His ability is a flying slash. Come on!
He didn't just block from a weird position, he drove me back! At least I opened up some distance. Now there's time.
Time to escape.
Yeah.
He's miles stronger than me. He isn't even short of breath, so he wasn't even going top speed just now. My only recourse is Nishiki, but I'm already this depleted. I'll only have one chance, and at best, I'll only be able to hold out for a few seconds.
I truly love chihirorokuhira. The weapons he created were exalted. To feel a closer affinity to them, I read everything I could about him. And just recently, Kuregumo fell into my hands. It was a dream come true. I was so happy. But only for a moment. Now, back to my question. Why does a punk like you have an enchanted blade that even I've never heard of? Where'd you get it?
I don't have to answer you.
That's cold. Then at least, tell me why you wield the sword. I want to know if you're worthy of it.
To defeat evil and protect the weak. Always.
I knew it. I'm the only one who understands him. All the literature says the same thing. I can't stand it. Calling him a hero? What an insult! On and on with the flowery words. There's only one reason to make weapons. You don't understand anything. I'll tell you what he wanted.
Hey!
He gave birth to the enchanted blades, the ultimate weapons of slaughter. Their only purpose is to kill! Such incredible power! How wonderful, Rokuhira! Your weapons are truly sublime! Electrocute in all directions! Massacre! Nay!
So, Sojo even has his hands on Kuregumo. Unbelievable. I've been getting the weirdest feeling. Openly putting the Shinichi up for auction and issuing the bounty. It's so brazen. It's just not how Sojo operates.
You think he's baiting the Kaminabi?
Yes, but if he has the Kuregumo, it makes sense. It means that he's confident he could win the fight. What a pain. So, Chihiro should probably keep a low profile
Hey,
for now.
what gives? I told you, the boy
Can fight? Yes, I can see that. All the more reason. In the Seitei War, the Enchanted Blades were all on our side. Nobody's ever seen a battle between Enchanted Blades, and it's different. Before, the Enchanted Blades were wielded in vacant fields. There's a serious conversation. Please quit playing with your food.
I was just thinking. Things sure are heating up.
Yeah. Last week was the anniversary of the war's end. Guess they're doing another special exhibit this year. I'm sure the kids who see this exhibit will look up to Rokuhira as a great hero. Wow. Rokuhira and the Enchanted Blades are celebrated for bringing the war to an end, revered for their role in history. But if on this day we suddenly were to see two Enchanted Blades battling in public, his heroic reputation would crumble.
What? Everyone's fine? What the hell did you do?
It's the same thing as a lightning rod. Meeting electricity with electricity. Lightning rod attracts lightning by emitting electricity from its tip.
He drew lightning by emitting electricity from his katana? So his enchanted blade has lightning too? Wait, more importantly, that means he was the lightning rod. You think you pulled one over on me? I can just do it again. It's gone.
After Kuregumo releases a highly charged Mei, it requires an interval of 10 to 20 seconds to recharge. Of all people, I should know. You are the one who doesn't understand anything.
Quit acting tough. You can barely stand, right? No wonder. You took that lightning bolt full on.
10 to 20 seconds should be long enough for people to escape. And the Kaminabi should be getting here soon. But before then...
is to kill!
Slay him. Nishiki. Nishiki's cloak. It imbues every punch and every kick with high-density spirit energy.
Don't overdo it showing your tricks. So, he's still conscious. Was there energy leakage while I was charging up? Guess it takes more than a week to master. To protect the weak, huh? But the recharge interval for Mei is almost done. So that's why you're protecting that kid. What boring altruistic garbage!
One.
If you're tired, we can switch.
For real? Okay, soon.
Altruism. Nothing could be more inappropriate to Rokuhira's weapons of mass destruction.
Don't you dare talk about my father!
He's fighting with a whole new level of power. Speed, too. I can use this one. Yui!
Gotcha.
Dodged it, huh?
He didn't just respond to the speed. He tried to counterattack. One more breath. Almost at my limit. Time to finish this.
Oh, right.
Idiots.
Sure. I'm the one who dropped the ball. I was so focused on the Enchanted Blade, it never occurred to me he'd have help.
I get to stay with Chihiro.
Don't leave me behind! I got it back! May!
Gansui.
The Kamunabi. 5 of them. And all elites? If it was just these guys, I'd fight, but those two are a problem.
Stand by, everyone.
Okay, I'll join Chihiro then.
Wait. If you move, he will.
In my current condition, taking them on would be too much.
If you're gonna stop me from going, then let me fight here.
No, we're in the city, and he's got an enchanted blade. We want to avoid a battle if at all possible. They've already caused enough damage.
Oh, come on. You're always so upset.
Go!
Wait! Back!
What have you done with Char?
That's the Sojo's orders to confuse the enemy. He fed to puff her up. It worked. We food.
The other girl, where is she? One thing's crystal clear. The hand holding my father's sword.
Hey now.
Mr. Shiba, where's Sojo?
He cast a koa and vanished.
His complete trash.
Whoa. They're really growing back. That's why.
That gives me the creeps.
Oh, you're back.
Have you mastered the Enchanted Blade?
No. In a real fight, it's another animal completely. I need to deepen my understanding.
Well, anyway, now that we have the material back, we can resume the plan, right?
Yeah. To surpass chihirorokuhira.
Are you gonna forget about the new Enchanted Blade?
Of course not. Besides...
Don't you dare talk about my father!
We need to talk more.
I will cut Sojo down. Oh.
He's reborn! Go back to sleep right now!
Sorry, he's a bit much.
Mr. Shiba, Mr. Azami, where?
You're in a public hospital. You'd get better treatment at the Kamunabi hospital, but we don't want your lineage showing up in the records. There are members of the Kamunabi who don't think too highly of Rokuhira.
I know.
Never mind that for now.
Hey, what about Charna now?
Hina's alive.
The texture's gross.
That's why it's good. She's well enough to be wolfing down my special coarsely chopped apples.
That's good.
Char should be alive.
Should be?
About that. First, regarding Sojo's objective. Here's what I got out of old Cylinder Head. Sojo has some Datanseki. You know what that is, right, Chihiro?
The Enchanted Blade's a source material.
Datanseki is a unique ore that was discovered during the war. Only 250 kilos of it are currently known to exist. The spirit energy imbued into the stone multiplies. It becomes something so concentrated that it wouldn't be possible to contain in a human body.
You mean...
Yes, it's the same as the Enchanted Blades. But the power of the Datanseki is toxic. When spirit energy pours into it, that condensed spirit energy streams into the person's body. Unable to contain the energy, the body then bursts. Boom. And they die. However, Chihirorokuhira was the only person to ever succeed in stabilizing that power. He's still the only one able to work with it.
The preparations are complete.
Good. Let's add today's portion.
But if only my dad could stabilize it.
Sojo believes the cells of the Kyonagi clan are the key to stabilizing it. That's why he wants to use the Datenseki and Char to create a new weapon.
Use?
We need her back. Remove her clothes. Gastrocnemius muscle 2. And the patella ligament.
Trapezius muscle 4. Infraspinatus muscle 4.
Ligament 1? Got it.
Begin.
Set.
Put the child back in her cage.
Injecting.
If we're using her flesh, wouldn't it be more effective to fatten her up?
Don't be silly. We just have to shave it multiple times.
Because you thought you could trust me, right?
Yeah.
Where's my sword?
It's in a safe place.
Thank you.
I'm sorry. We underestimated him. We never imagined Sojo would evade the Kamunabi.
On that note, the Kamunabi...
Hey now. He just woke up. Let's not overwhelm him, okay?
I'm fine. Please, tell me.
Obviously.
After what happened, the Kamunabi are speeding up our plan to defeat Sojo. So, we've quickly put together a special forces unit to counter Kuregumo.
An elite corps.
Nobody knows as much about the Enchanted Blades as you do. In order to conduct a more thorough operation, I want them to meet you. I understand your hesitation, but please trust me.
It's okay. They'll work directly for Azami. They're a good crew.
Fine.
Wow, listen to that echo! And because we're in the hospital?
Shut up!
We're in a hospital! Keep it down!
I know, the rolls were a bit much.
It's okay.
Alrighty then, let's get down to business. We investigated the site Sojo's goon told old Sheba about, but it was already emptied out. So, we're conducting a new search.
Old Sheba?
Kid's got no respect.
When we find his base, we move. In the meantime, we need info from you to develop our strategy.
Fine. On one condition. Let me join the operation.
What? Hey now, that's ridiculous! You may be Chihirorokuhira's kid or whatever, but if you think that grants you special treatment...
Excuse him. Kazane's new here. He acts like a jerk when he sees a youngster with potential. Thanks to Chihiro, not a single bystander was injured during Sojo's public rampage.
Aw, I saw that picture.
We can't just write him off.
True.
What? A battle between two enchanted blades and not a single bystander injured?
How'd you not know that?
Before we arrived, there was a huge flash of lightning, right? And no bystanders were injured? How?
Well, I used my enchanted blade to absorb the lightning.
Willing to sacrifice his life for the citizens! Woo woo! What a hot-blooded dude!
I wasn't willing to sacrifice my life. It seemed like Sojo wasn't too adept with the sword yet, so I figured it might be okay.
He's cool.
No, Kugura. At the core, he's odd-blooded.
Still, you've got some serious wounds, and the muscles on your left arm are shredded. You won't be useful for another month.
He fought Sojo armed with an enchanted blade in that condition?
Sorry, but we don't plan to wait that long for our mission. We started the search for his base 5 days ago when you collapsed.
5 days? 5 days? I've been out for 5 days?
Yeah.
And this whole time, Char. In that case, I'm definitely coming with you.
Well, unfortunately, Our mission is to kill Sojo. Saving the kid isn't part of our assignment.
What?
But, from what I gather, you're a hothead with a cool facade. Even if we told you to stay put, you'd probably sneak off, right? Leaving you alone is probably the most dangerous thing we could do. So, we'll kill Sojo. In the meantime, you covertly rescue the kid. Considering your current state and your reckless nature, it's a flawless plan.
Totally half-baked.
Are you in?
I'm in.
So we have a plan. Next, we just wait for word on Sojo's whereabouts.
Shouldn't take too long.
That scumbag hasn't totally evaporated.
Apparently he's still doing business.
Well, anyway, we'll contact you when it's time to move. 49 hours after Chihiro woke up.
How's the pain, Chihiro?
It hurts, but I can move. My left arm was already bad.
It must be really frustrating. But he doesn't let the hatred get the better of him. He manages to think through what he can do now and what he should do, to choose the best option based on his principles. Back when we were 18.
What? Wow! Katana! Katana!
You're a prodigy.
Huh?
Oh shit. Gotta take a piss, be right back.
No need to come back.
Well, it's true. At this point, we don't need lookouts.
Nobody's gonna come all the way out here.
True. All we're doing is researching some little kid. How many sorcerer guards do we need?
Meanwhile, Sojo goes around without a single bodyguard.
He's tough enough on his own. He even went out on his own today.
Where'd he go?
Father. So, that's Rokuhira's son. I never heard of him having a kid, but none of the books say anything about his life after the war. Kid looks like a teenager, and he knows the powers of the Enchanted Blades. That's not in any publication either. He even has an enchanted blade I didn't know about. It's possible. There's plenty of supporting evidence, but...
To defeat evil and protect the weak. Always.
Impossible!
Took the words right out of my mouth.
Huh? Oh, it's you.
The product from the other day.
You came here just to bring it back?
That was the agreement. Besides, you're the one who said the stone is traceable. I don't like being tracked.
Did you crush the enemy group?
Piece of cake, thanks to your help. The problem was after that. Our sorcerer's body blew up. This wasn't part of the deal. That guy was the backbone of our operation. How are you gonna compensate us?
It was part of the deal. I said you'd get to handle power on par with the Enchanted Blades, and that it would blow you away. You're the ones who took the bait.
Fine. We didn't come here to listen to excuses.
So, controlling the Dotenseki still isn't going well. In theory, we're doing everything perfectly. What's missing?
You're the one who doesn't understand anything.
It's our lack of understanding of the Enchanted Blades. Hey, Granny! Hope you called the cops. I need to fight him again. Especially if he's really Kunishige's son. Next time, I really have to show him. For that to happen...
What do you need?
My valuables. Hurry up.
Oh, forgive me.
I need to fully understand this blade. The perfect warm-up! Phantoms. The reason Japanese people were barely aware of sorcerers before the Sete War is because of the unwritten rule that sorcerers don't interfere with the outside world. Since their activities were exposed during the war, a lot of sorcerers have operated out in the open. The only reason this country hasn't fallen apart is because you guys control it.
That was some monologue. Was all that just to tell us you were ready to fight now? He's so relaxed. Apparently he was waiting for us. Dude's so hard to read. Well, in any case, this will make it easier for Chihiro.
Yep, I'm all warmed up. Kuregumo!
That guy's still taking a piss?
What's keeping him?
It's because you said he didn't need to come back.
No one would take that literally.
Hey, what's that? A goldfish?
Huh? It's me.
Yo, how's it going over there?
Why are you calling?
I'm bored. There's nothing to do got in this place way out in the sticks.
Sorry. Let me call you back.
What, something's up?
Nah, just a stomach ache. No problem.
Okay.
What do you want from me? The little door on the west is the only one where there's no sorcerer stationed. Go down to the basement, you'll find another staircase going down, but the girl's locked up in the lab. It's on the other side of a big chamber, 2 floors underground. There'll be a few sorcerers standing guard. Unfortunately for you, battle is unavoidable. You're badly injured and in a lot of pain, right? I hope you make it down there and get torn to pieces.
The enchanted blades have a true realm beyond the theoretical. Its source material, Datenseki, is a natural material. I can't really put this into words, but theoretically, its limitations can completely transform based on its holding.
The true realm of the enchanted blades?
Yes. According to my father, it's a power beyond the theoretical.
So it goes further, huh?
That makes sense. The powers you've told us are certainly great, but not enough to have put an end to the war.
But I don't mean that its power is almighty or something. The change in how the wielder uses the sword, the fortification of their body, the power of their will. Something unclear is influencing it, and summoning powers unforeseen when the sword was originally forged.
Oh, there it is. We have 2 goals here. To rescue Char, which is top priority. But the other goal's important too.
To find more about the Hishaku and Shinuchi behind Sojo's activities.
Right. Any ideas? I don't know. But there's a little shack that connects to an underground storage room, guarded by several sorcerers. Sounds fishy. It's pretty far off.
Want to split up?
Well, we ain't got the time to dilly-dally. So, Chihiro, you go find Char. I'll check out the shack. I'll be right back. And remember, you're in no condition to fight. Try to avoid any sorcerers. Your job is to scout out the area and hang tight until I get there.
I've checked the vicinity. That's the only entrance.
Well, it's about that time. Start today's session.
I'm gonna go watch.
You've watched her regenerate plenty of times already.
Don't tell me. They found him already?
Hey! Who are you? Well, y'all look pretty tough. Must have got something important in there. Should I save this for later and go back to Chihiro?
There's an intruder! What about the experiment? He's got an enchanted blade. It's that guy Sojo told us about.
Chihiro?
What are the guards doing?
I smelled blood, so I went and checked. They're in bad shape. Someone hit him right in the vitals.
My items are slow and weak.
I wanna play too! Look at him go.
Guess we're not needed.
Hey, you're barely standing. I heard from Sojo you took a lightning blast full force.
It's a wonder you can move. You came here in that state just to die.
Should I use Nishiki? No, there are too many. If I pass out without finishing him off, it's all over.
What? Someone turn on the backups!
He ran away? How sad.
Don't let him escape. Sojo wants that enchanted blade. Mobilize all units. Block the exits. He's weakened right now. It's the perfect chance to snag that enchanted blade. He's running on empty. Worst he can do is kill a few worthless non-sorcerer guards. Even with an enchanted blade, that guy's no threat.
If only I could use my left arm. If only my body was in shape. If I was at full power, could I save her? If I was at full strength, could I save her? It's useless thinking about that now. In any case, I'm not in fighting shape. The best thing I can do now is wait for Mr. Shiba. 'Cause you thought you could trust me, right?
Yeah.
I have to wait here. Wait here and... I can't save anyone.
Chihiro! It's getting chilly out. What's up?
Nothing, really. I was just wondering if there's any point. I watch you working every day, Dad. And also study from books about sword forging, but the more I learn, the more I'm sure I could never be like you, Dad.
Yeah, not even close.
Your son's being all vulnerable and that's all you can say?
You're logical like your mom, Chihiro. You're so serious and that's why you get all like this. It's great that you're so excited about what I teach you and all. I appreciate that, but, well, don't get too fixated. If you try to follow in my footsteps, it'll be a waste that you were born as chihirorokuhira. Besides, become like me? Don't make me laugh. How can you be like me when you can do so many things I can't?
How is that an insult? Like cooking and cleaning?
Yeah.
And caring for the goldfish? And washing dishes?
I can wash dishes. Barely. Well, anyway, when you start to get like this, keep a cool head, and be more flexible. I'm saying, you gotta find your own shape to make with your hands.
Now you're losing me.
Like this? Whoa, look at this one.
Shut up.
Wait. Let me see if I can do it with my feet.
Enough already. Keep the cool head.
What happened with the intruder?
No sweat. We just have to hunt him down. He already ran off with his tail tucked between his legs.
Begin as planned. There's no hope for you. Where'd that coward go? You think he left the castle by now? Nah, he reeks of the splattered blood of the gods. I can still smell it. Oh, so you decided to face us, huh? Even though you're powerless. Hey, what?
Enten has 3 powers. Kuro, long-range attacks. Aka, absorbing. Nishiki, cloaking.
Sorry, Char. But this is the end. Now put an end to it all. Kuro. Shred.
Let's eat. Cha, before you eat, let's look at that area of yours. It's already better. See? Mm-hmm. Good as new. And nobody saw? Yep. We'll have to be more careful once you start school. Why can't we let anyone see? Well, if a bad person found out about your special powers, they might try use it to do bad things. Got that? You can never tell anyone, unless it's someone very, very special to you. Did you ever tell anyone, Mama? Just once. Someone I loved. But that person got scared and ran away. That's why you have to choose carefully, so you don't end up like me. So I don't end up like you, Mama? You aren't happy, Mama? No, I'm not just happy. Because I have you. Cha. I'm the happiest person on this planet. Now, let's eat. Eat, eat.
Sorry, Char. Not put it into it all. Kudo.
Nice show! You think that scares me? In your condition, you could. Cutting iron gauntlets.
What just. in a single cut?
No, not a single cut. With these mini Kuro attacks, it's like a hot knife through butter. It uses the same amount of spirit energy as a regular Kuro, but it's not as strong. In return, it allows for more compact, rapid slashes. Kuro Shred is a school of tiny Kuro. Chihiro didn't hit him with a single slash, but a combination of 20 mini attacks. In exchange for rampant spirit energy consumption, it enables high-powered compact swings without taxing the body. He didn't create it from a place of logic. Instead, it was a sudden breakthrough to compensate for his ravaged body, created by instinct. And in that state of extreme concentration, his innate understanding was accelerated.
Nishiki.
He's gone!
Eating the flesh of the Kiyonage clan will make you immortal. Over a decade ago, not long after the war, when those rumors spread, the Kiyonage's colony was ravaged. The whole clan was exterminated. It was quite the story.
Cha!
But just the other day, a certain man showed up with information to sell. At the time of the massacre, a single girl escaped. She was 13 years old at the time of the attack. She now lives in secrecy with a child of her own. Through your own lived experience, it should be obvious that this blood of yours comes at a steep price. But it seems you were blinded by a chance of happiness and spawned another one of your kind to this hell of a world. Well, for my part, I appreciate having an additional sample.
I'm sorry. Oh, because of my blood. It's all my fault. I'm so sorry. If only I wasn't your mother, you could have had a happy life. I am happy. Mama, I'm okay. Because I'm with you, Mama.
Come to think of it, this kid's mom was pretty reckless.
Yeah, true.
It was impressive when she escaped her cell.
She stole the key from the guard, right? Then killed a bunch of guys?
Why? Mama, open it.
There's only an arm left. Hey, they escaped! The lab rats are loose!
Mama, you have to come with me. I searched everywhere. This is the only place where security lacks. I can't fit through there. I'm sorry. I can't go with you. I'll stay here to fight them off. Then I'm staying too. No! Cha, I want you to live a happy life. I'm already happy. I don't mind being here. I just want to be with you, Mama. I said no! There's no way you're staying here.
Hey, there she is! Open up!
Sure. Please, just go.
Move. I'll bust it down.
But, Mama, I need you.
That woman torched the equipment.
She stole matches from the guards. Burned up a few of the researchers, too.
I'm sorry, but it'll be okay. After all, you're the one who taught me.
But it didn't take too long to rebuild the equipment. And we got the kid back, too.
Let me know if there's even the slightest change. I'll handle him.
Huh? Hey. He's outside in the garden!
Hey, did you hear that? He's outside. Hey.
It was all in vain. Your mother's death, your escape.
All of it. Hey! They're all dead!
Huh? For real? Can't believe he's still at it.
Doesn't matter. It's been a while since we've had a chance to cut loose. Kisa.
You're the one who taught me. Even after hitting rock bottom. If you just hang in there.
You hungry? This time, it's not squashed.
You can still become the happiest person on earth.
Chihiro! What took you so long? Yo. Are you okay? Wanna switch?
Ishiki augments a single blow of the hand or foot with high-density spirit energy. But that Ishiki just now aided the movement rather than augmenting it. It's a new method that puts less stress on the body. Less stress is good, but screaming pain is still screaming pain.
We can't switch, Char. Besides, this pain is nothing compared to what you've been through.
Oh, by the way, how's he now?
She's good. Everyone's just fine.
Phew. Your hand. You're not fine, Chihiro.
I'm okay. Don't worry about it.
Just as we suspected, the regenerative abilities of the Kyonage clan can influence the cells of others. Our goal is in sight, but how come it's still not working?
Give me your left hand.
Why?
Why do my owies always heal so fast? It's a special power that just you and I have, Char. How do you feel when you get an owie? It hurts. Do you like it? No. The reason it heals is because you want the pain to stop.
Another failure. The numbers show the cell's influence on others. Again! With a larger sample.
What matters most is wishing. If you wish hard enough, you can heal any injury.
Mr. Shiba, please take Char from me.
Okay, come here. Honestly, Chihiro, you're the one who should do this, but I still can't help but worry.
It's okay. Char. You healed me, didn't you?
Chihiro! Don't die!
Yeah. Thanks. Enten.
Those 5 are definitely elite fighters. But to test the Enchanted Blade, it would also be nice to have the other 2.
Can't see.
Kuregumo has 3 abilities. Ice, which balances offense and defense. Yui. Water, able to disorient and cloak as needed. Ko. And the highly lethal lightning attack, Mei.
This stuff's basic. We could have learned this on our own.
Ignore him, continue.
Kuregumo's crazy strong, yeah.
Freaky. Azame, you should come too.
Nope. The Kamanabi only assigned you 6 this time. 6?
The other guy, Makoto, is currently investigating the base.
The higher-ups don't think killing Sojo will be enough to end this.
The auction's still coming up, and the Hishaku are probably moving behind the scenes.
Right, Uzuki. The Kamanabi can't just throw out all their fighting power at once. Besides, when there's a clear gap between the Enchanted Blade and the Sorcerer, it's not about challenging him with individual strength. What we need is a surefire strategy.
Shiumi, the ocean's 2 kilometers ahead.
This is tiring. You'd better have my back.
An aerial battle to avoid collateral damage to the city, huh?
Oh.
May! Bring it on!
Ouch!
Yui!
Jikai!
I see how it is.
First, you hit him with a constant barrage of attacks. You never let him charge. It's a technique that builds up power and a major element of Kuregumo's strength. The day when I battled Sojo, he wasn't yet able to use it fully. But based on Sojo's battle skills, I'd be surprised if he hasn't learned from his mistakes. If so, he'll be way more powerful. If he hits someone with a full power attack in that state, there's no chance of survival.
Not afraid of my charge, huh? Fools. With this technique, I don't need charge. Go!
What the heck?
May!
Here it comes. A linked up Ko and May.
Where there isn't enough time to charge up May, you can compensate by augmenting its range with Ko instead. It's a basic Kuregumo tactic. Using Lightning's ability to transfer through water, even a low charge May can produce a wide-ranging attack that's guaranteed to hit.
Wow, Enchanted Blades are crazy. What about weak points?
If you keep Sojo on his toes, that combo's probably what he'll go for. Let him hit you.
What?
Since it won't be fully charged, it won't be as strong as what he hit me with.
Still, plenty painful.
Now why don't we let him hit us?
If we do that, it'll give him more time to charge.
You have to let him fire a fully powered May.
What?
You're kidding.
So we die then?
If it goes badly, people will die. It's the most lethal Kuregumo attack. But charging also leaves him wide open.
That's why we'll hit him with a wave of attacks. We'll make him think we're afraid of him charging.
And create an opening.
It's working! Yeah, but the issue is how we would survive May!
You should have all the ingredients you need. You can manage the rest, right? I mean, you are an elite squad after all.
Jump!
You're done for. May!
Jikai!
What? So, they use the impact to blow up the ground and repel the water from Ko.
It's a basic Kuregumo tactic. Using Lightning's ability to transfer through water.
All the lightning's flowing away from the water.
He's not completely enclosed yet, but that was great. You certainly came prepared. Well done, Sojo. Now they're safe for around 10 seconds.
Yeah! Summon fire! Go!
Yeah, this crap. Again? Don't remind me of him!
Ah, Kugura, over here!
Yui!
Of course, you can link together a Yui and Ko.
I want to fight too.
Be patient. You're our secret weapon. I'm getting tired here.
It hasn't been even 10 seconds yet! Ikuto, do we change our strategies?
So, this is its true growth. No, dial up the iron. Jikai!
Alright, now it's time, right?
Well, since he went to the trouble of providing us such a wonderful electrical charge, let's go with the instant electromagnetic blast. Perfect! Keep him there!
Kuregumo retreat.
Alright! Now that we've got that, it's in the bag.
May!
Me and Uzuki will handle the rest.
Phase 2! Kazane, use it! Taichi!
I could sense that the more I used it, the more I was able to harmonize with Kuregumo. It's not all that surprising that the intervals got shorter. What's notable is what happened next. Instead of releasing the built-up May, I tried cloaking instead. A bit time-consuming, but all in all, your example has been helpful.
Meeting electricity with electricity. Lightning rod attracts lightning while emitting electricity from its tip.
Even as he sensed their deaths, he remained focused, sinking ever deeper into concentration.
I thought you wouldn't be able to move for a while. Besides, you seem to have a deeper understanding now too. Yes, there is much we have to talk about. But what we need now isn't words, it seems.
Both of them had suffered great wounds and were exhausted from battling. Both had deepened their understanding of the enchanted blades, and at this point in time, they intuitively sensed the time limit of the sword's ultimate attacks. They just happened to coincide.
Nishiki.
May.
12 seconds. The battle would last a mere moment.
It's got a chewy texture, and then after you swallow, you get a slightly sweet aftertaste. It's the best. It's my way of showing respect. Eat up.
I don't like sweets.
That's cold. I was hoping we could have a heart-to-heart. But all I sense is your bloodlust. But if we just go at it until someone's dead, it'll be such a waste! All this time, you've been on my mind.
Huh?
You're Rokuhira's son, right?
Now who told you?
Don't you dare talk about my father!
You helped me to understand some things. I tried not to see it, but...
To defeat evil and protect the weak. Always.
I accepted that nauseating belief of yours.
Then, realize you have no business wielding an enchanted blade.
I disagree. I'll wield a sword of my own beliefs, as a weapon of mass destruction.
Huh? But that's wrong! Every day I saw how my father approached the sword. Every single day!
Shut up! The message I got from his work is go slaughter, and I... Every single day? Every day with Rokuhira. Wait, stop! Every day? I'm so curious about who he really was. No! I don't want to know. I've already reached my conclusion. And I don't think I'm wrong. Because, just like you rescued that kid, the fact remains. Kuregumo answered my convictions, and harmonized with them, and gained slaughter. Gotcha! He sacrificed his arm to change his trajectory. I'm still physically stronger, but he's significantly faster than before.
That high-speed riding the lightning thing he does is even faster than me now.
You think you're the only one who can speak for Rokuhira? I thought the same. But that's wrong. Anyone can take on that role. That's why this battle is meaningful. Other than this Nishiki, I detect 3 cards in his hand. 1. Long-distance slashing attacks. 2. Self-defense tactics that render Mei ineffective. 3. The charge he uses as a lightning rod. Ko and Yui are useless at this speed. The only way is to cloak myself with lightning and deliver a surprise blow. But the possibility I have to consider is 12 seconds. That's how long I can move when I use all my remaining spirit energy to cloak with it. If I use another technique under these conditions, then movement will be restricted. What a pain. No more pride and no more tricks!
If the attack was evaded, the fight would be over. Sojo concentrated the consumption of his spirit energy, cloaking himself in twice the amount his body would allow, ignoring what would happen after the battle in order to behead his enemy at all costs.
There's still tools for killing people. These aren't necessarily the right answer. You're gonna have to look at the world through your own eyes.
Those enchanted blades. They should not be allowed to exist in this world.
We'll learn to do that together.
I'll accept that. Both of us speak for my father, which is precisely why I won't show you any respect. The only thing I will do is cut you down with even thicker bloodlust.
From above? So fast. Unbelievable.
The spirit energy Chihiro cloaked himself in was 3 times what his body would normally allow.
But I can follow. Here!
I knew you'd react like that. Kuro!
He released Nishiki and skewed the timing!
Barely a second left.
0 distance! He broke Kuregumo? A lethal blow. The price hurts my being more than any lethal wound. Looks like you paid a very heavy price as well. I thought I was throwing all my chips in. At the end, I used the dregs of my spirit energy to charge Mei for a counterattack. But I never imagined you'd destroy Kuregumo. I guess the Enchanted Blades have chosen you.
No, that's not true. They chose you too.
Gotcha. The Enchanted Blade. You did well. With his guts hanging out like that, he'll be lucky to last a few minutes. We have the info we need, and he's hardly in a state to be tortured anyway. So, should I finish him off?
Just one more time.
Chihiro, let me see your right arm. I'll fix it, like before.
I don't want you touching this.
It's okay. I'm used to it. Come on, hurry.
They destroyed everything, but I don't need any equipment. I understand the Enchanted Blades. I can control it now. Marshal, last of spirit energy before I die. I can stand equal to him. What's missing?
They chose you too.
Then, what's the problem?
Huh?
Well, you can't expect to master it right away.
Another failure. Again, with a larger sample.
I'm sorry. If only I wasn't your mother, you could have had a happy life.
Don't be silly. I won because you healed me earlier. It's all thanks to your power. Cha. They chose you too. But, you will never stand as an equal to my father. And for that, I will cut you down.
In the abandoned Kaburato Castle in southwestern Chiba, Genji Sojo's dead body has been identified. Of the anti-Kuregumo special forces, Tsuyumi Harima, Hajime Kugara, Kiyohiko Uzuki, and Makoto Kasahara have perished in the line of duty. Kazune Machi has lost his right arm from the shoulder down. Ikuto Hagiwara is alive but has lost both legs. He remains unconscious.
Regarding the Shinuchi submission to the Rakuzeichi, the item is still slated for auction, now with a different seller listed.
So, Sojo wasn't their real leader.
However, we haven't lost Kaichi, and having Azumi and Hiyuki preserved ahead of the auction is a great boon. We need to recover Shinuchi at all costs. Hagiwara and the others have made a huge contribution.
The issue is who to choose for the next lifelong contract with Cloud Gouger.
Wait, we did recover Kuregumo, correct?
Lifelong contracts, a limiting mechanism built into all of Rokuhira's enchanted blades. Once someone takes possession of an enchanted blade, they are the only one who can use it. Ever since the previous owner of the Kuregumo was killed at the time of Rokuhira's murder, all of the wielders of the enchanted blades during the Seitei War have been under the Kamunabi's protection. As long as their lives are protected, those enchanted blades can't be used. In other words, Kuregumo was the only real threat to the Kamunabi. However,
unfortunately, we must now address the real issue. Kazane Machi's report. Hagiwara's squad did not kill Sojo. It was someone called Chihirorokuhira. He claims to be Kunishige Rokuhira's son, and he possesses a 7th enchanted blade that we have no record of. We searched the grounds of the abandoned castle, but we did not find Kuregumo. We believe Chihirorokuhira must have taken it.
What? Hey, now, this is an even bigger problem.
The real problem is that the enchanted blades exist in the first place. I'm sorry, Azumi. I won't reveal your connection with Chihiro, but I can't condone allowing an enchanted blade to go unchecked.
Hey, Azumi. Quote, there have been multiple reports of a 7th enchanted blade, but we still have no clear information on this son. End quote. You know the truth behind all this, don't you? The entire reason the enchanted blades were stolen is because you and the ones trying to protect Rokuhira acted on your own and hid him.
We hid Rokuhira because people like you wanted to steal the blade.
Enough! That whole argument was beaten to death 3 years ago when Rokuhira was killed. At that time, we decided to do everything in our power to retrieve the enchanted blades. That is why it would be a great problem if you knew. So while internal investigations are ongoing, what we need to do is find Chihirorokuhira and retrieve Kuregumo and the 7th enchanted blade. Now that we know Hagiwara's squad was outgunned, we can't hold back against the threat of 2 enchanted blades. There's only one individual who can combat an enchanted blade. We'll send the Kamunabi's strongest fighting force.
Hiyuki, they're calling for you. You've been granted permission to use Enkotsu. Up to the torso.
Avatar